What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Battletech here and some more Inner Sphere goodness. So we decided to pick up a little bit more for our Inner Sphere forces here, and we're going to get the direct fire lance here, which gives us some pretty awesome mechs here, especially that Atlas in there, the big badass mech. So we're going to get this open for you guys. We'll get everything sorted out. So in this one, we get a Atlas, Marauder 2, Orion, and Crusader, and as usual, we'll get everything sorted out with the cards and everything, and kind of show you guys what we get in detail. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so we have everything open up here for you again, the direct fire lance, so we get some beefy and awesome looking mechs here. So first up, we get the Crusader, and again, cool thing with these is that every one of these cards you get is double-sided, so you have these two different variants here. So the Alpha Strike cards, and then our characters were named pilots here for those said mechs as well. So we get the 3R version for Alpha Strike, and then also 4D pilots here. So we have Hidemaru Ue and Charlotte Chan. Again, as far as the mech goes, great stuff here from Catalyst. One of the rare ones that actually has a little bit of mold line on it, so we're going to have to get that taken care of before we get to painting. But other than that, again, really nice, really crisp stuff here. Moving on, so we get this guy here, the Orion. So the K and M versions of that. Also, while we're going through this, guys, if you have any preferences in mechs, or just let us know in the comments which one of these you like and why, and what roles that you've used them in, how they performed for you. That would be greatly appreciated, as we're still learning the game. So any and all knowledge that we can get will be appreciated. Looks like a little bit of mold line there too. Might have to fix that. But again, overall, by and large, nice and crisp. So here we have MJ Wang and Jimmy Jayhawk Lee. All right, moving over here. So the Marauder, this thing is just badass looking. Lots going on with that guy. So we have the 5A, the Marauder 2, we should say, to be clear, and 4A for our Alpha Strike cards. And then here, Susan Barber and Diego Fernandez. And then last but not least, the mighty monster here, this Atlas. Pretty frightening when you have this just ridiculously oversized mech with basically like a skeleton head for the cockpit area. That would be frightening to encounter. But from everything I've been told from people who've been in the game longer than I have, and just kind of reading around, this thing apparently can just take an insane amount of punishment, but also dish it out in equal measure. So hopefully that will prove true once we start getting some games in. But frightening looking. So we got the D and K. And then here, so we have Michael Isu, Kurita, and then House Davion here. So this is Alexander Arcaria. So Davion Assault Guards and the 7th Ghost Regiment here for Kurita and this guy. So overall, again, one of the great things here with Battletech versus so many other games out there. So for not a lot of money, you got 4 mechs here, 2 cards apiece, everything's double-sided. So you get multiple variants, multiple pilots, if you want to go with the named ones. And then also, again, no assembly required. Basically, just get them ready right out of the box. You can start playing. Obviously, at some point they'll look cooler painted up and all that. But again, value for money. Battletech definitely is a great one right now to look at. So if you haven't jumped in yet, take a peek. There's so many great ways to get into the game, but start with the beginner box overall. If you've never played, kind of like we did, and then just go from there. But as far as this Inner Sphere Direct Fire Lance goes, again, lots of great mechs in here, seemingly a lot of potential. Again, no one that we know most about just from other folks playing is the Atlas, and so the Marauder as well. So we'll see how these other guys perform. If you are already a longtime player and you've used any of the mechs here, let us know in the comments, guys. Like we said, the more we can learn here, the better this is going to be, the more fun we're going to have. Since there's just so much history and backstory to the game. So we'll be eagerly learning here as we start getting some games in. So we got one more box coming up here for you guys to look at. That will be the support lance, and then we'll be sort of hardcore painting up here our Inner Sphere forces and getting those ready for some tabletop games. And then we'll come back at some point and then focus on rounding out our clan forces and, again, get those painted up for you guys as well, so we can finally feature some games for you. So hope you guys enjoyed the look here. Leave us a like and a subscribe if you could. Helps the channel keep growing. Comment if you have anything to say about any of the mechs here, or just your thoughts in general on Battletech, whether you're new or old. Hit us up, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.